Hello everybody, welcome back to SASSTEROID. It's me, Josh, but it's just me. Yay. I'm trying out a new thing here. This might look like Ocarina of Time, but I promise you it's not. Well, it kind of is, but it's also Majora's Mask. Here at SASSTEROID, we're having a fun time at the moment, trying to come up with some stuff. So I have been playing a fair amount of randomizers recently and watching some, and I thought, you know what, let's give it a go, but let's make it slightly harder than normal. So this is a combination Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask randomizer. Let's go. I got some rules for you that I can read while we're here on this title screen. So the win conditions, I'm gonna call myself Sass. The win conditions are Ganon and Majora. I have to beat both final bosses to win. And my items are set to plentiful, so there's 2 of everything. And I do have a spoiler log generated, and I may be checking it if I get completely lost. I've shuffled all the songs, all the small keys, but they're all on key rings, so I don't have to find them all individually to do temples. I just find the ring. And as an extra bonus, there is a skeleton key for both games, somewhere in this run. Who knows if I'll actually find it, but that will do. What else is shuffled? All the stray fairies in Majora's Mask, but I only need 5 to get the thing they need. They give you, all the stray fairy springs give you. All the shops are shuffled, but affordable. The Master Sword is shuffled. The diving game is shuffled. The frog minigame in Ocarina of Time is shuffled. The Gerudo card is shuffled. Ocarina is shuffled. Free Scarecrow, pre-planted beans. Deku Tree, Kakariko Gate, and King Zora and Zora's main shortcut are all open at all times. I only need 1 carpenter for the Gerudo Fortress. And the ice arrows act as blue fire now, because I wanted to make it slightly more easier than usual. Let's go! Let's go and find things. Also, I'm a funky colour. Look at me go. Oh, I can't walk in a straight line. Okay. Off to a bad start. So there are multiple checks that we can do. I'm going to find some rupees, and then we're going to go into Mido's house and see what's in all of those. Did I set the chests to do the thing? I think I did. Yes, I did. Oh, excellent. The chests reflect the content inside the chest. Oh, fucking hell, that's good. Well, let's see what's in the shitty one first. What's in the... It's 100 rupees from Majora's. Alright, fair. Alright. What's in these big ones? Anything... Just straight up Bolero of Fire. Great. Okay. If I ever need to go to Death Mountain, that'll be very helpful. Oh! Okay. Fine. And the Broken Goron Sword. Great. Yeah, this is pretty good, actually. Maybe this will be fine. With my fucking Goron mask already. I should go and check the Kukuri Sword chest before I get too lost in getting rupees to check all the shops. Yeah. This is weird. I haven't done this in a long time. I haven't done anything like this since I stopped streaming. A couple years ago. Because life got too complicated. I mean, I guess I stopped streaming regularly, I should say, rather than just... I did a couple streams while I was studying, but not as many as I'd have liked. So it's just me sitting here. Owen's nobody's on Discord in the background. Ooh, this is good. I hope this is good. The mask... Okay, cool. I guess we can do the Deku Scrub fucking theatre right now. If we wanted to. We should check what's in the shops first, though. Should check, and I could buy one thing. Yeah, there's nobody on Discord in the background. I did ask Owen and Adam. I was like, hey, I want to record this. Is that okay? And they said yes. And so it's just me on one of my days off. I didn't know this was a thing that I was going to do until probably 12 hours ago. Actually, that's not true, because 12 hours ago would have been 5:30 in the morning. It was less than 12 hours. This is just turned around. Fuck! Okay, cool. It's a little bit odd using a PS4 controller to play Ocarina of Time, but, you know, we move. We move. That's 26 rupees. I can put it up to 30 with what's around the corner. Let's see what's in the shop. Okay. Fire arrows. Some of the stray fairies. I think that's a free bottle up there. And the lettered mama. Right? Well, you know. Yeah, is that just a bottle of... Okay, that's just for Majora's. Great. And the Pendant of Memories, I just completely missed that. Oh god, that means something's in... This makes me think something's locked in Anju Cafe, and I'm going to need all of those to just do it all at once. Ooh! But it's the Ocarina Fire Arrows at the very least. Yes, I would like to buy something else. Let's buy Pendant of Memories. I'm going to grind rupees for this anyway. And I'm going to get that bottle. But we're coming back. I need another 30 rupees. I should have bought that purple rupee. Oh well. But when I need to revive the hag, at least then I know where there's a red potion for Majora's, and it's in the Kokiri Forest. Should I be writing this down? Possibly. Will I? Maybe. Maybe later. Maybe later in the run I'll actually make notes. Could buy that 50. Let's do that now. Let's do that now. I don't know how much editing there's going to be in this. I have an idea of how long I'm going to record for. And then I guess the editing is just going to be how much shit do I get into. Talk to that guy. Stop. Let me buy things. Oh good, that was actually for Ocarinas. It could have been... That could have been bad if that was for Majora's and I just bought myself just money for the game I'm not in. Okay. Well, that's a couple checks out of the way right off the bat. Okay, I've got a couple of stray fairies, so I'm on like a fifth of the way to getting those. I mean, if we've got it, might as well go to the Deku Scrub Theatre if I have the Mask of Truth right now. Might as well. If it's right away. I can't do that, can't I? Yes, I can. And then I could go and see what's on the first level of the Deku Tree. But my options are limited. We might just have to leave. We might just have to leave the Kokiri Forest, just straight up. Oh good, it is this way. Alright, cool. Briefly forgot. I'm gonna dodge all the fucking Deku Scrubs. Where's this hole? There it is. Cool. Cool. Tell me how ugly you think I am. Excellent. Just like real life. That's a lie. That doesn't happen. Should start not being... Try not to be negative. But it's not working very well recently. We're rewarded with many Deku Nuts. Abracadabra. Alakazam! 20 bucks! Great. Okay, well... Now we know what that is. And I can't do anything else here, so we better just leave. There's nothing else to be done in the Lost Woods. Right? This playthrough, if this ever comes out, is gonna highlight just how little I actually know about wider Ocarina of Time. I'm as old as this game. I love Zelda games. I don't think I've ever 100% in Ocarina. That's kind of a problem. I had Deku Tree yet. I don't know if that makes me a fake fan to say, but it's fine. I've 100% Majora's though. Not that I know where everything is, because in my last run I definitely didn't check everywhere, but, you know, we move. Literally just going to run into the Deku Tree, open one chest and leave again. Probably. Unless what's in that chest is a Deku Shield. And then we could get one more drop? Yeah. Sure, why not? What's in this tree? I hope it's something good. Or bomb chews, I guess. Bomb chews would also probably be fine. Because I could kill a couple things. Maybe get that slingshot chest anyway. Oh, great. Perfect. Yay. Silver rupee. Okay, then. Well, I can't get the slingshot chest. Can I get to that one up there? Yes, I think I can. So let's avoid these spiders. Great, thank you. Let's do it that way. Let's do it this way. Ah, well, okay. That one's on me. That one's on me. That one's my bee. Okay. Can we not? Can we turn away? Thank you. No, stop it. I'm just trying to get one chest here, please. I just need one thing. Please. I need this. For my own self-esteem. Okay. We can do this. We have to remember that I haven't checked the, Ooh, is that keys? But that's a good thing over there. I have to remember that I haven't checked the slingshot chest. So that when we come back later, we can do that. That's keys for somewhere. But where? The Spirit Temple. Okay. Alright. Sure. Not that I'm going to get there anytime soon. Until I get an Ocarina and the Requiem of Spirit. Which is... who knows how long that's going to be. What's in the Big Fancy one? Big Fancy is... Epona Song. That's good. I didn't get that at all in my last run. So... fine. I don't know why I'm doing this. I need to leave. Yeah, sure. I didn't mean to save there, but let's do it. I'm going to cheat. Cheating will be kept to a minimum. But, you know, if it's in the run that I can just walk back to the dungeon entrance, that's what I'm going to do. But I'm going to try not to, like, save scum the minigames. Which I've just remembered I'm going to have to check. Oh, fucking great. I'm so good at those minigames. Especially on N64. Perfect. So, I'm still out here in Japan. I'm still here for a little bit more. It's hot right now. Today is the... what day is it? 27th. Oh, the Song of Healing. That's also nice. Today is the 27th of August. Which you can use this to date the release of this series for how long it took me to complete the game. Because these will pretty much... at the moment, I think these are only coming out when I completed the run. But we'll see. I might release it a little bit earlier. If this comes out on the 28th, then you'll know I'm lying. Because there is no way I'm going to beat this in one go. Yeah, it's the 27th of August. It's still hot and humid. We're still up in the 30-degree margins here, which it just makes me feel great. I don't, like, sweat myself to the point of almost dehydration daily. That being said, it was a nice time. So, I don't currently know, I'm not going to make any calls right now, when I'll be back in the UK to record, thank God I made that, to record SAS in person, so sometime in the distant future, maybe future Josh can prove me wrong. I'd quite like him to, really. I shouldn't really grind for rupees until I know what I have to buy. Oh god, I have to check the fucking Skulltuller house. Okay, fine. 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 That's okay. There might just be like a 3-hour off-screen grinding where I just have to get all the fucking Skulltullers. Oh boy! Is that a wallet? Oh, and a hookshot? Fuck yes. It's a wallet for Majora's. I'm gonna need that, but I don't need that right now. And the Gerudo card. Thank God for that. So, Rupee, that's from Majora's. That's a hook shot. That's not worth buying right now. Is that Majora's? Yes. I want that. But when I can... You sneaky fuck. God damn it. I got so excited. Fine. I'll have this. But I've been turned into ice now. Oh, wonderful. Thank you. My favorite. I don't need a Deku Stick upgrade currently at this point in time. However, who knows how long it will be until I get a sword, so I'm going to buy that anyway. Not that I can use it. Someone in the comments will call me a bitch for having done that, but who cares? Let's have that. That's for Majora's. That's good, because there might be something in the bank. And I'm going to buy this right now and max out my wallet. Haha! So I can check the other shop. And pray that it's going to be forever until I have to play the fucking minigames. Bombchu minigame in particular. Lullaby intro, that's good. And Nocturnal Shadow. It's making me want to go to dungeons in this one. Ooh, a shield. Mask of Truth for Majora's as well. I made the right choice. Having the warp songs for Ocarina is sounding like it's going to try and make me go to dungeons. Which is much more interesting than my last run. My last run, everything was just kind of in the overworld and nothing was in a dungeon. So, I mean, that's more exciting visually, I guess. But for me, it does mean I have to do dungeons. I will have this, please. Why not? Why can't I... Okay. Fine. Can't have that either. Will you only give me the Highland Shield if I have the Deku I didn't think I had that on, but okay. Well, let's get a head start on that bank in the other game, shall we? I talk to Malon. We do the dog thing at nighttime. That I could do. I don't think I ever went to see Princess Zelda in my last run. That's very funny. Come here. Yes, I'm going to the castle. I found your dad. Give me your egg. It's the prescription. Wonderful. That's not useful at all. Okay. Maybe then it's worth turning it to nighttime and doing the dog drop. Just to see. Just to see. I'll be back when it's nighttime. Okay, we're back. It's nighttime. There is a dog. There is a dog. I think it's this one. Is this Richard? Are you Richard, sir? Sir, I must know. Are you Richard? Oh wait, no, I can't pick you up. You have to follow me. That's why. That's what it is. I'm trying to pick up the dog that I can't pick up. I think. I can't remember. It's been a hot minute. Where's the dog lady? Are you in here? Is this the right one? I think I found Richard. I did! It is Richard. You have given me money. Perfect. Just what I've always wanted. Rupees for the other game. This is another shop, isn't it? At nighttime? Yeah. I remember Ocarina of Time. That's keys for something. What the hell is that? Oh, it's the Moon's Tear. Whew. That's a red potion. The Moon's Tear, that's pretty good for an early game. Balm of the Well, and the Saw. Alright, well, we'll get all of those. Because why not? Let's Balm of the Well, that'll be good for when we get the Song of Storms at some point, whenever that might be. If there's actually anything under the well. If I get stuck, we'll ask the Gossip Stones. If I get really stuck, I'll look at the spoiler log. But I'm hoping that's not something we have to do. Alright, well, it needs to be daytime again, so I can actually leave. I'm not ready to go to Majora's just yet. I'm going to do a couple more checks around Ocarina. And then we might have to go to the other game. Okay, we're back in daytime. Where was I going to go next? Oh, Lon Ranch. Go and check the cowshed. And then we'll just go and see what's in Kakariko, because there's lots of stuff to look at. Lots of things to look at in Kakariko. Everybody loves that town. We could even go up to... Well, if we get the right things, we could even go up to Goron City and check the shop if we have any bombs. Maybe. Don't know why I couldn't pick up that Hylian shield, but I guess they want me to have the Deku shield first, which is fine. I'm also well aware that's not the pronunciation of Deku. I am well aware the pronunciation of Deku is Deku. I grew up in an age on the internet where no one knew how to pronounce it. And so there were people saying Deku, there were people saying Deku, there was one guy that was saying Dooku for some reason, but Deku kind of stuck. A lot of Americans making Zelda content while I was a teenager, so that kind of stuck a little bit. Although I should, living in the country where they made this game, should probably pronounce it the Japanese way, which is Deku. Deku. Yeah, so... I'm running out of commentary. We've been playing for this for like 20 minutes, and I've run out of shit to say already. This is going to be a long randomizer, folks. Thank God for fast pulling. Just fast block moving. Better hope this is something good. If it's not, I can just back out of the hole, I guess. Where is it? Link, come on, play ball. Thank you. Oh, hell yeah. That's very nice. That's very nice. Thank you very much for the Kokiri sword. That's my favourite. I'm a big fan of that. Now I can kill things. For money. And, finish the game. When did I get 20 Deku sticks? Oh, did I get them with the upgrade? Okay, cool. Well, never mind. That's fine. I'll live. Perfect. Sword achieved. I wonder if there is anything that we could do. That doesn't... I mean, it's pointless trying to predict what's what in this, because it is a randomizer, but what we've got so far leads me to believe I may need at least some Skulltulas, which is not filling me with confidence or a sense of joy, I must say. Is Malon here? Yes. Can I get the opponent song drop now, or do I have to save Talon first? Might as well check while we're here. Wait, I need an Ocarina for this. Never mind. So I have to stand there and hold it. And she goes, that's nice. Cool. Well, I just saved myself 30 seconds, I guess. There are worse things that could happen. I think it's an interesting... what's the word I'm looking for? I think it's an interesting bit of knowledge to know how they coded the game, so that if you didn't go and wake Talon up and then left and went to Lon Ranch, Malon's just there. Which is nice, and kind of something you don't really think about until you do something out of sequence like this. Okay. If my memory serves, I only need to give Anju one chicken. So let's test that out and hope that I'm right. Because otherwise, we're getting all the chickens. Which is not the most fun part of this game, I will say. Yeah, thank God for that. Well, she gave me money, I can't complain. I should check the Skulltula house. Because I believe they tell me what they give me at certain levels. The House of Skulltula. Hello. I will give you the prescription. If you kill stuff. Okay, cool. Well, playing Plentiful means there's 2 items of everything. So if something's locked behind the Skulltulas here, it'll probably also be somewhere else. A recovery heart? That's not worth it. Perfect. What about 40? Saria song? Fuck. Okay. What's that? 30. Song of Soaring. That's also inconvenient, but not necessary. Give you a red rupee. So currently what I'm looking at is whatever's locked behind the 100 reward and this guy. So I may potentially have to get 40 Skulldollars. Great. And you don't tell me what you give me right at the end. You just say... You just say, we'll make you very rich. Okay, that's fine. I don't know what the 100 reward is. But at least there's 2 of everything. And I'm safe in the knowledge that there may be other ways to get those things. But the only one I really care about is Saria's song. Let's check what's in the back of this house. And if it is something useful, then we'll do a skip. Excuse me, sir. That is the claim check for Bigoron Sword. That can wait, actually. I don't need that right now. I can't do anything like that until I'm an adult, so I might as well wait and do that later. Or I can do it as a kid if I climb up to the top of Death Mountain. What's in the windmill? That's another thing we could look at and try and decide. And then I'll talk to the guy on the roof, because I can do that right now. Help me. What is it? That's a heart container. That also can wait until I'm an adult. Great! I can do that when I get the... Not that I have any other option, really. It kind of does have to wait, unless I do something complicated that I can't do. So, I guess what I meant to say was, I'm okay with waiting for that. Let's go and talk to this guy on the roof, who's not supposed to know me yet, but because of the way the game's logic works, assumes that you can't talk to him yet. Oh, there's a Grosso there, down there that we can get in as well. Okay, they're cool. There's 2 things. There's 2 things. Hello. Sir, what do you have for me? It's good to see you again. Ooh! Ooh! Very nice. Strength upgrade. Thank God. Okay, okay. And a gold chest in here. Look, it's all coming up. It's all coming up Josh today. It's all coming up Josh. I'm looking... More nuts. Do I get free nuts for that? I get free nuts! Perfect. What do you have to say for yourself? Sora's domain is on the way of the hero? Okay, cool. Well, we can get in there. Not right now, but at some point. I got more nuts, though. That's what's important. I got all of the nuts. Check out my 30 nut. Oh. Yeah. Ugh. 30 nut is reminding me of Double Coom. Which, if you haven't seen that Tears of the Kingdom episode, do that. That's a good one. The episode where we talked about Double Coom for a long time, that was a great episode. That was one of those really good episodes that was good, that was still good when I went back to edit it. Yeah. I guess if people are new or don't know that I was primary editor for SAS for a while, we kind of split it back up again with me being over here, especially because it wasn't until this year that I actually got a PC that could edit. I could edit on, because yeah, when you live in another country and you don't know when you're coming home, you don't want to spend money on things like a PC. So when someone gives one away for free, you say, yes, I'll have that one, please, and you modify it yourself. But yeah, it used to just be me. Just be me editing all by myself. That's a song up there. That's going to be useful eventually. It used to be me editing. That was fun. I got to see... It was the only way I watched all of Shadow the Hedgehog, because I wasn't going to watch that in my free time. Which that argument falls apart, because then you realise that all of my free time was spent editing it, so I technically did do that. Anyway. What a day. We have the Goron bracelet, so I could, in theory, go and get in the shop? I can open up the... Oh, wait, I can open up the Lost Woods shortcut from the inside. Perfect. Right? Can I do that from this side? Yes, I can. That's good. That'll save us some time, eventually. Could get in the Lost Woods now. Can I get in the Sacred Forest Meadow? Yes, I can. Wonderful. But first, let's check some things in here. Yeah, it's not what I want. Is he up on the upper level? Yes, he is. Let's see if I can get into Medigoron's little fucking hideaway up here. Could take a while. Excellent. What do you have for me? Oh, wait, yeah, I just did that prematurely. Well, that's fine, What does this Gossip Stone have to say? Plundering the pirates' force... Wow, can't speak. Plundering the pirates' fortress exterior is a foolish choice. Okay, well, I mean, I'll probably forget that by the time we get there. But that just means that I'm going to look at all those chests and go, do I really need to open these? Or can we just call it a day? There's no point bombing the big Goron rolling around in here. Can I pull these off the wall? Can't. Can I nut them? That was a sentence I didn't think about before I said it. Ooh. You know when you say something sometimes and you're like, I don't know if I should have said that at all. Let's see. Can I make one of these stretch all the way over here to the shop door? Possibly not. No. Well, that being said, I could probably sacrifice a heart. Wonder if we can get it right up to the wall outside the shop. Yeah! That's only half a heart. That's fine. I can deal with that. More keys and fairies. Great. Is that odd potion? I'm going to need that for later. And that's Great Bay. Sure, why not? 2, 3, 4. Yep, okay. I'm going to spend all my money in here. I have to grind for another shop later. Yes. Woodfall. Is that 2 for Woodfall? Yes, okay, good. Unfortunately, there's no way to check that. It's Forest Temple, fuck yeah. There's no way to check how many stray fairies you have for Majora's dungeons unless you're in them. Which is... And I say that knowing I have this knowledge and you don't, that if I come to this map screen and press L, it will give me all of the information for Ocarinas. So... Which is very interesting that I'm missing the keys for only 3 temples. Maybe I won't need the skeleton key for Ocarina after all. But the skeleton key for Majora would be very useful. Alright, that's all the checks in here, I think. Yeah. Can't do the maze up on the top level because I don't have bombs or the Megaton hammer, and I'm an adult. Can't do that thing that requires the long shot. Alright. That's cool. We could open Dodongo's cavern. I'm also need it to be nighttime so I can check the graveyard. That's another check. That's good. I think there's a couple of things just out in the open in Dodongo's cavern that I could get, so... Oops. Oh, that's not going to go well. I just gave up on that. I didn't even try. I put it down twice and then went, yeah, this is not for me. That is in the wrong place. Perfect. This is going really well. I'm really glad I'm recording this for the internet and not doing this in my free time. That's not close enough. Oh, it is. Well, I stand corrected. Sacrifice some health here, I don't care. Oh no, I rolled. Give me the money. Okay. I could buy 1 additional thing. Excellent. Where are these? Okay, there's 1 freestanding chest in here. I could get a little bit into Dodongo's. But I have to remember I haven't finished it. Ooh, yay! Crunchy, crunchy slowdown. My favourite. That's actually what my next D&D character is called. Once you slow down. Ooh, that actually worked. You know what? Not going to question it. I think there's a Deku Scrub in here as well that I could get with my nuts. Ooh, this is good. What is it? It's the Stone of Agony. Perfect. It's not really worth it, but I'm sure it's probably useful for something that I am unaware of. Please look at me, so I can flash you with my nuts. Freezing. Do I want the Deku Shield? Yes! Excellent. If I find the slingshot, I can do fucking Deku Tree. Perfect. Not really worth it to be in here for too long. So let's get out of here. Go and check the graveyard. Future Josh, if I did need to be in here, please kick me. If there was something that could have made my life exponentially easier by being in Dodongo's Cavern for an extra 5 minutes, let me know while I try and refill my drink with one hand and continue playing. This could go very well, or not at all. There is only one way to find out. I think it's actually going quite well. Good job, me. It actually worked. Hell yeah. Alright, graveyard time. Alright, let's go grave robbing. Oh, I could... Do I have to pay Danpei to dig up shit? Or does he just dig? I think I have to pay him. Probably not worth it, but this might be... Ooh! Please, give! Oh, okay. That's actually very nice. Mirror Shield? Fuck yeah. I mean, I guess that's just a... That's... all of that dealt with. I guess. What's that? Stone Tower, mainly? Where is Danpei? Where you at? Thought you were supposed to be here digging up graves. Maybe it's not late enough. Maybe I have to be here at like midnight or something. Either way, I'm fairly certain I need 10 rupees and I don't have 10 rupees, so... That being said, there's grass here. Oh, this would make the pot room in Castletown much easier. Now that I have a sword. Great, perfect. Alright, what else can we do right now? Apart from, I don't know, crying. Oh wait, I have the Deku Shield. I can get that, the fucking, how? I didn't get, what? Do I have it set to just give me both shields if I get one shield? Because I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Sure. That means... Fuck all, actually. Hold on. Let me think about this. Okay, I figured it out. We're gonna do some little sequence, out of sequence things. Oh wait, I can't do this because I can't dive. Oh. Fuck. Well, that's fine. I need to check the, yeah, just to double check I couldn't do that. I can't. Well, I need to check one of the chests in, Deku Tree anyway. So... And I guess I could go and see if the scrub in this little area over here will sell me anything good. Or if it is just... Wait, no, I don't have Scrub Shuffle on. That won't work. Never mind. I didn't mean to go in here. Turn Scrub Shuffle off, Josh, so you didn't have to deal with that. Okay, well, Deku Tree then. Let's see. Let's see what the Deku Tree has for us. What's up here? Is there anything up here? Well, there should be, but it does not seem to be at the moment. Maybe that's just in adult times. I actually don't know when that comes in. That little bean alcove up there. I don't know if that's an adult thing or a child thing, or like an anytime thing. Once you get the Song of Storms, you can make the plants grow whenever you want. I spent a lot of time on a previous run trying to scoop up water into a bottle before remembering that you can't actually do that in this game. You can only do that in the sequel. That was mildly embarrassing. But there are 2 chests in that room with the where the slingshot should be. So let's go and check it out. I get to deflect my first Deku Nut? Wonderful. Come here. Let me stab you. I'll give you a clue. Will you let me go? Sure. If you jump off a cliff, try rolling. Wonderful. Okay, let's... I mean, I don't need to do this, but let's make it so we can still get out. If the slingshot is not here, which I don't think it is, because this is a very small chest for the slingshot. It's bomb chews. Okay. That's fine. I'll blow some stuff up. Ooh, and keys. Keys for what? Keys for the Shadow Temple. Is that 2 temples I don't have the keys for now? Do I only not have keys for the Fire and Water temples? That's disgusting. That is actually disgusting. There we go. So I can go up to the top and jump off. That is genuinely disgusting. That means that as soon as we're an adult, provided we have things like the Goron tuning, well, not at the moment, but like... No, yeah, as soon as we get the... Please don't hit me. As soon as we get the hookshot, we can just wander in and beat the Forest Temple. That's... worrying. That means that there's something in the Forest Temple, I guess. I could also check that where the sacred stones are, so we know which... Ow! Fuck! I just hit my desk. So we know which dungeons we don't have to do. That would be a good idea. Ah, that's a good thing up there. Please be nice. Please be nice. What is it? I'm going to do Skulltulas as a last resort. I don't want to spend forever getting 40 Skulltulas and finding out Sarah's song was somewhere easy to get to. The Circus Leader's Mask. Great. That's nice. And that is actually now all we can do of Deku until we get the slingshot. Because there is an ice switch I have to hit. Wonderful! Let's see. There's always the fishing hole. Could always check that I don't want to. I think the only thing left to check is minigames. Which I also, again, don't really want to do. But I may be forced to. That's fine, I guess. Been over there. So a lot of the grottos need bombs. I have bomb chews. Sacrifice some health to just explode near them and unlock them, I guess. How many bomb chews do I have? 20? Yeah, I may have to do that. That's not strictly... I was going to say legal. It's legal. You can blow yourself up whenever. But, like, don't do that. It's not the way I do things, is what I meant to say. It's not strictly protocol, I guess, is the phrase I was looking for. I mean, and while I'm right, you can blow yourself up whenever. Please don't. Please don't. East Clock Town is an way of Hera. Great. Well, we could also just always just jump straight into Majora's, but I want to kind of make sure I've checked, if not everything, then most things before I do that. So that I'm not constantly jumping backwards and forwards between games. There we go. Someone's going to call me an idiot in the comments for doing that, but if this pays off from this chest, then Who's the idiot now? It's me. It's me. It was all of that for Deku Sticks. I'm the idiot now. Excellent. Thank you. Whew. Wonderful. Well, at least I can carry 30 Deku Sticks that I don't need because I have the Kokiri sword. Or I need for very few minor puzzles. Well, I mean, the forest meadow is here. Let's check that. Fuck it. Why not? And I'll blow up another rock just to prove myself here. This is gonna go well. That was $5. I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have done that. I have to fight a Wolfos in a second. It's fine. I'll use Deku Sticks for that. I'll use my 30 Deku Sticks to kill a wolf in a couple minutes. Once I check this hole in the ground. That's just Scrub Salesman. I forgot this one was just Scrubs. Do you want a red rupee? Oh shit, they do have different things. Oh, fuck. Okay, fine. Oh wait, I don't need to block his stuff. 30 Deku Seeds? Hell no. Okay, well I guess I better check that one outside the fucking Lost Woods then, hadn't I? Oh, good. Oh, good. Is it this one? No, it's not that one. Yes, it is that one. Right? Did I fuck that up? No, okay, good. Thank God. Whew! I need my sticks. Where are my sticks at? Where are my sticks at? There we go. That'll do. Learned that from the fucking Ocarina of Time speedrun that Adam and I did. Years ago now. Actual years ago. Which is probably, you know, one of the things that lots of people learn very early on in the days of the internet, but I only caught on in 2022 or whatever year that was. What year did we do the Race to the Master Sword? Like 22, 21? It can't have been 21. It must have been 2022. It must have been before I did my... It must have been before I did my Masters. Yeah, it was while I was still working at the school. This is now the series where you get an insight into Josh's personal life. Apparently. Just want to see what's here instead of Saria's song. That was embarrassing. Oh, fuck, have I got to kill the Deku Tree? God damn it. Sequence things out of... How was market? Okay, we got that. Sequence... Doing things out of sequence is sometimes hard for my brain, because I'm like... I assume if I have these things, and I have been inside the Deku Tree at least once, then I can just do stuff. Wait a minute, I have to move Saria. The Lens of Truth can be found in Hyrule's Market. Oh, it must be in one of the mini-games. Oh, shit. Okay, I'm gonna have to do that. I need that Lens of Truth. Giant's Mask inside Janonga's cabin. Ooh! Okay, well if we have to beat Twin Mold, then that's good. If not... Oh wait, I should get it anyway, because I don't know what's inside the moon! Wonderful. There could be things in the moon! The government is bees! Go and check the... fucking... Deku Merchant. I can't do anything with you because I don't have Saria's song. I spent a lot of time playing this as a kid, as a teenager. I should know more things about it. Maybe that's a story I'll tell later. Let's get this guy so I don't get shot full of nuts while I'm trying to read the stone. Yeah. The Eyeball Frog? Sure. We'll sort that out for when I'm an adult, whenever that is. Plundering the ancient castle of Ocarina is a foolish choice. Great, excellent, don't have to do that. That's nice. It's always nice knowing you don't really have to go to Ikana Castle. Okay, what do we do now, then? I guess that's a thing for next time. Maybe between now and next episode, I'll think about what can be done. And maybe, just maybe, we'll just go to Majora's Mask. Who knows? Certainly not I. Alright, this may be a fun new series. Oh god, I forgot the camera did this. This may be a fun new series, or this could be a terrible, terrible mistake. So I'm just going to leave you with this shot of the back of Link's head and Kokiri Forest. And I'll see you next time for more Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, Randomizer. Maybe I'll find my stuff. Who knows?